Welcome to Sheikh Hamdan's Fans official channel, your premier source for the latest updates on Sheikh Hamdan and the royal family. Today, we're delighted to share a poignant poem penned by Sheikh Hamdan, dedicated to his loved one, Shama al-Falsi. Let's immerse ourselves in the depths of his emotions. In this heartfelt expression, Sheikh Hamdan pours out his soul, sharing the turmoil he's facing. Torn between his desire to move forward and the constraints that bind him, he confesses his feelings of being trapped. This poignant verse speaks to the complexities of love, relationships, and the human experience. Sheikh Hamdan's words resonate deeply, offering a glimpse into his inner world, where love, longing, and uncertainty entwine. A sense of desperation settles in as I confess the turmoil that grips my heart. The weight of her resistance is crushing me, forbidding me from embracing the future I've always envisioned. This was meant to be a season of unbridled joy, a time to revel in the beauty of love and commitment. Yet, the love that once set my soul ablaze now threatens to consume me. I've found my soulmate, the one who awakens my deepest desires and fuels my passions. She's the melody that harmonizes my heart, the missing piece that makes me whole. But now, her reluctance to let me go has become a suffocating shackle, hindering me from moving forward. Every attempt to break free is met with resistance, leaving me feeling trapped and helpless. A familiar refrain echoes through my mind, a bittersweet reminder of what could have been. She professes her love, yet I'm reminded of the years she let slip away, the opportunities she neglected to cherish our bond. The love she speaks of now seems hollow, a desperate attempt to reclaim what she once took for granted. Her words, laced with urgency and regret, attempt to sow seeds of doubt in my mind. She cautions me against rushing into a new chapter, warning of mistakes and regrets. But beneath her concerns, I sense a deeper motivation, a desire to keep me tethered to the past, to prevent me from embracing a future without her. The late-night calls, the tears, and the promises of change all fade into the background as I recall the memories we once shared. Yet, even as nostalgia whispers in my ear, I'm reminded that love is not just a nostalgia-tinged memory, it's a choice. And she had every opportunity to choose me, to prioritize our relationship, and to nurture our love. Instead, she let me feel isolated, pushed me away, and made me doubt my worth. It took someone else to show me my value, to make me realize I deserve happiness. Why, then, should I sacrifice my future for someone who never valued my past? The ghosts of our love still linger, but I refuse to let them define me. I've found a new sense of purpose, a love that chooses me, and I won't let guilt or nostalgia hold me back. My happiness is not hers to dictate, it's mine to claim. She attempts to weave a narrative of guilt and obligation, hoping to convince me that leaving her behind is a heartless act. But I see through the facade. I recognize the subtle manipulation, the veiled expectation that I should sacrifice my own happiness to assuage her sorrow. Yet, I remain resolute. I refuse to be swayed by the ghosts of our past. This moment is about my future, my well-being, and my choices. I will not be held hostage by the memories of what could have been. Instead, I choose to forge ahead, embracing the love and happiness that awaits me. In a bold declaration of self-love and empowerment, I assert my right to prioritize my own needs. I choose my future over the fading embers of our past. For the first time, I am taking control of my life, making decisions that nourish my soul. I will not be deterred by the whispers of what could have been. I am claiming my happiness, and I will not apologize for it. I refuse to be swayed by her guilt-ridden pleas. I won't let her regrets hold me hostage, preventing me from embracing the future I've always desired. I loved her once, but now my heart belongs to someone else. This time, I won't allow the shadows of our past to sabotage the happiness that awaits me. She can try to stop me, but I will marry the woman who truly deserves me. Her attempts to manipulate me, to fill my mind with doubts and fears, will not succeed. I see through her tactics, and I know that her true intention is not to protect me, but to prevent me from finding happiness without her. I should be ecstatic, counting down the days until my wedding, envisioning a future filled with love, trust, and laughter. Instead, I feel trapped, suffocated by her refusal to let me go. She claims to be looking out for my best interests, but I know the truth. She's driven by a desire to keep me from moving on. Her words are a masterful manipulation, a delicate dance between anger and tears. One moment, she's furious, accusing me of being selfish and blind. The next, she's pleading, professing her undying love and begging for another chance. Her game of emotional tug-of-war is exhausting, making me question my own sanity. But then I remember why I left. I recall the endless nights spent feeling alone, the moments I begged for her love only to be met with indifference. I remember the way she pushed me away, the countless times I had to pick up the pieces of my shattered heart. She made me feel unworthy, unlovable, and unappreciated. Yet, after all the pain she's caused, she expects me to sacrifice my future for her. She wants me to believe that I'm making a mistake, that I'm rushing into this new chapter without thinking it through. But I know the truth. I'm choosing happiness, I'm choosing love, and I'm choosing me. I've broken free from the shackles of her control. No longer will I allow her manipulation to dictate my choices. I'm done carrying the weight of guilt for seeking happiness. I'm done doubting my own heart, done questioning the love that I know is true. I've found my soulmate, my partner, my best friend. She loves me with the patience and kindness that my past love never could. She sees me, truly sees me, and accepts me for who I am. I won't let the ghosts of my past sabotage this chance at true love. I won't let the woman who broke me stand in the way of the woman who is ready to love me wholeheartedly. This time, I'm choosing myself. I'm choosing happiness, I'm choosing love, and I'm choosing freedom. She can try to stop me, she can beg, she can cry, but I won't be swayed. This is my life, and I won't let my past dictate my future. I'm taking control, I'm standing up for myself, and I'm walking into the arms of the woman who loves me for who I am. The chapter of our past is finally closing, and I'm embracing the freedom to move on. I deserve to be happy, and I won't let her guilt trip me into sacrificing my future. This should be a time of joy, a new beginning, a life built on love, trust, and mutual respect. But instead, she's clinging to the remnants of what we had, refusing to let me go. Her words are laced with a toxic mix of manipulation and desperation. She claims to be acting in my best interest, warning me of mistakes and regrets. But I see through her facade. She's not concerned about my happiness. She's only interested in preventing me from finding happiness without her. She had her chance, and she squandered it. I gave her my all, my love, my time, my patience. I fought for her, stayed when I should have left, and forgave when I should have let go. But she repaid my devotion by making me feel inadequate, treating my love like an option. She let me believe that no matter how hard I tried, I'd never be enough for her. So I walked away, and now she's trying to reclaim me. She's attempting to fill my mind with doubts, to make me question my own heart. But I won't be swayed. I deserve better than someone who only wants me now that I'm gone. I refuse to let her control my choices, to manipulate me into doubting my own happiness. I won't throw away my future for someone who never fought for me. She had years to love me, to prove her devotion, and she wasted every moment. Why should I sacrifice my happiness to appease her guilt? I won't be held back by the ghosts of our past. I'm moving forward, into a brighter future, with someone who loves me for who I am. My heart beats with conviction, guiding me toward the truth. I will not let the woman who shattered my soul stand in the way of my union with the one who has healed me. This time, I choose myself, my happiness, and my future. Her tears, her screams, and her words will not deter me. I am about to embark on a new journey, one where love is a choice, not a struggle. I am marrying someone who loves me unconditionally, someone who doesn't make me beg for affection, someone who sees me, chooses me, and values me. If she cannot accept this, that's her burden to bear, not mine. The irony is not lost on me. The person who once claimed to love me is now trying to sabotage my happiness. She's attempting to control my life, to dictate my choices, but I won't be held back. I've had enough of her manipulation, enough of her empty words. Her voice, once a source of doubt and uncertainty, no longer holds power over me. I see her for who she truly is, someone who cares more about maintaining control than about my well-being. She had her chance to love me, to fight for us, but she squandered it. Where was this energy when I was pouring my heart out to her? Where was this passion when I was desperate to hold on to our dying relationship? Her true intentions are finally exposed. She's driven by a possessive desire to keep me from anyone else. Her manipulation tactics are transparent, and I won't fall prey to them. She's attempted to play the victim, using tears, apologies, and empty promises to sway me. When that failed, she turned to anger, blaming me for her own mistakes. Now, she's resorting to scare tactics, questioning my love for my fiancé and predicting a future filled with regret. But her words are hollow, for she never truly knew me. If she had, she would have never let me slip away. I've found someone who loves me unconditionally, someone who doesn't play games or makes me feel like I'm not enough. This person is my partner, my rock, and my future. They want to build a life with me, not wait until it's too late to care. I won't let my past sabotage this chance at happiness. I refuse to be held back by guilt, fear, or the memories that once tried to break me. For the first time, I'm choosing myself, my happiness, and my future. She can try to manipulate me, but her lies and games won't work. She had her chance, and she lost it. Now, I'm marrying the woman who deserves me, and nothing will stop me, not her regrets, not her anger, not her desperate attempts to hold on to something that's already gone. I'm moving forward, and she can't